This is Nick Hurd doing the marketing project on Asics. Uh, I have some personal feelings behind the company. I used to be a long distance runner, and Asics were the only shoe that fit me, that worked well for me. Nike and Reebok were not as comfortable as Asics, so I felt I would like to learn more about the company doing this marketing project. So, as you can see, Asics, it's a Latin phrase that the first letters of that Latin phrase means a sound mind for a sound body. And as you can see, it all began back in 1949. When Mr. Onotsuko made basketball shoes. He had that Latin phrase, anima sana in corpore sano, which is a sound mind and a sound body. And basically, Asics was founded that basically thinking the best way to create a healthy and happy lifestyle is to work on your total health as well as fitness. You can see in 1977, they actually were able to bring products into the United States, and they had some technical advancements, of course, from the time that they first made the shoes. There's a research facility out in Kobe. It's about 200 people that work there, and they have all sorts of different things that they can research on. Some of them are 350 meter running track, basketball and volleyball areas, and then they have individual test rooms so they can look at each athlete individually. All kinds of measuring equipment, computer software, things like that to test any and all material and equipment. So then that way they can fit the sports apparel to the individual athlete. And they look at people as athletes, no matter if you're professional or just a regular person going out for a healthy run or working out to stay in shape. They look at it as you are an athlete. My situation analysis. Asics been known by long distance runners. They are, like I said, I used them because they were nice and comfortable for those long distances. They do have a lot of offices around the globe, mainly Japan, China, England, and now they have Germany, and then of course the United States. The research company, Research Institute, is located in Kobe, Japan, and that's the only one that does all the research. So they have athletes that, and anyone else that would like to do it, they have to go to Kobe, Japan. They can't go anywhere to any of these other facilities. In 2017, I believe it was February 2017, they came out with a new marketing structure that they are opening retail stores along with sports stores that are carrying their products in there. The reason why they're opening retail stores is to help promote their outdoor wear. They're coming out with stuff that is more tailored towards like hiking and camping and things like that, as far as the apparel that way. Oops, I went too far. Let me see here. That's not. Okay, competition and competitors. Nike and Adidas seem to be their top competitors as far as market share in any sports apparel. Nike, of course, has a good market share on all sorts of sports apparel and sports equipment. They have great celebrity endorsements, so they're able to get their product out there and seen through them. Nike's also started up in America, so they have that hometown type of feel. And they, of course, continually improve their product by research and things like that, similar to Asics. Adidas, like I said, has a good market share. They're basically second in revenue, according to Running Guru. They did some statistics and everything, and Nike was number one and Adidas was number two. So they do have a lot of market share that way. Adidas has done a lot of company acquisitions. They bought Reebok, and they're part of the Berkshire Hathaway companies. So they have some pretty decent money to be able to be spent on marketing and things like that. And then they also have some sports teams that still carry their insignia and everything as far as promotional bands and all that. So you might see some sports teams like hockey teams or football teams or whatever that will have their logo on their jerseys. Okay, the 4 Ps. Of course, the product for Asics is sports apparel. And now they're doing outdoor wear. So that's what they're going to be having. Again, I said most of the sports apparel revenue is due to the shoes, because they do have a great market in long distance runners for their shoes. The place, normally they do a lot of their online stores and sports stores. That's where most of their sales come from. But again, they just recently opened up retail stores, and they're starting out in London. So they're seeing how those go. Promotion, they target long distance runners. Now they're coming out with a marketing strategy that is I move me. And that's the whole thing of getting to that outdoor wear. So they're going to be looking to go towards the people just going outdoors, doing like hiking or camping or walking, and not just trying to target those long distance runners. And of course the price is competitively priced. Nike, Adidas, and Asics are all competitively priced. They all have some economic shoes, and they also have some the high technology shoes that are all pretty much priced in the same price point. Like I said, ASIC marketing strategy is for the individual, and again, their whole idea is founded upon a sound mind for a sound body. Most of the consumers are long distance runners, but of course they do have a small market that people buy the ASIC shoes just for working out and doing small runs and things like that. Again, their targeting strategy enhance the individual by creating the best sports apparel to make the athlete perform at their best. Their positioning strategy uses high-tech research, having the high-quality, comfortable product. They feel that they will be able to compete with the brand names like Nike. Of course, Nike has high-tech products as well, so that's one of the things that they're trying to do. On the VALS evaluation, I believe they are innovators and thinkers. They use high-tech research to develop these products, and they test them on athletes. That's why I believe that they're innovators, because they look at that high-tech information and they put it into their products. The thinkers is because they believe that they will attract people to their products due to the fact that they're working on a sound body, and not only a sound mind, but a sound body as well. Their mission is to become the #1 brand for sports enthusiasts. Vision is to create quality lifestyle through intelligent sport technology. And then, of course, the strategy, like I said, they're opening up retail stores, so they're increasing the distribution channels that way. They're going to be working on individuals, so once they go outdoors, they want them to think of Asics as far as not just sports apparel, but also any type of outdoor activity. The SWOT analysis, I feel their strengths, they have a good market in the running shoes. Again, they have been a very good company for long distance runners. They continue to have that research facility, keep that high technology in their shoes and products. So I feel that's one of their strengths. One of the weaknesses is they don't get the celebrity endorsements that other companies have. They are a foreign company, and one of the things is it's hard to get into a country and try to get those celebrity endorsements and things like that. Of course, the opportunity is they're opening up their own retail channel, so that will increase sales going that way. And again, they're focusing on the individual, going outdoors and doing an outdoor activity. The threats, of course, are Nike and Adidas, and then also people not doing any outdoor activity or anything that they want to associate outdoors with Asics. And that is it. Thank you for viewing my presentation, and I will see you later.